Hello, I'm Raina Morgan with iHealthTube. We're visiting with Nina Dockery. She is our enzyme expert, and we're talking with Nina about enzymes to manage gluten sensitivity. And there's one in particular called DPP4. Thanks goodness for abbreviations. What does that stand for?
That stands for dipeptidyl peptidase 4. It's one of several dipeptidyl peptidases that are found in our body that function in various ways throughout the body. This particular one is an intestinal enzyme. It works along with another intestinal enzyme, which is equally DCP1, just remember that on
DCP1.
To help break down gluten in our system, which is a protein that is found in grains, predominantly wheat, barley, and rye. And this is an enzyme that we can use or we can take as a supplement that will help in that gluten breakdown. Some people, as we know, an increasing number, are sensitive to gluten and have a hard time eating products, particularly wheat products,
Right.
because of that. And this will help break that gluten down so they can feel more comfortable eating at least some wheat products and be able to tolerate them much better.
Will it interfere with other enzymes that you might be taking?
No, it would work in conjunction with other enzymes, or should, especially if you're taking a general digestive enzyme product that would just work and supplement along with that in completely breaking down the foods that you eat, including those that contain gluten.
Would this DPP4 interfere with medications that you might be taking?
As in all enzyme products or all dietary supplements, really, that if you are taking a pharmaceutical preparation for a medical condition, your physician should be consulted prior to taking it,
right.
because there are interactions, even individualized responses that can be different for each individual, so the doctor really should be aware of that. There are none that are particularly known, but that would be something that would need to be consulted with your physician at the time.
Okay, is it safe for children?
Should be, maybe in a smaller dose, depending upon the child. Enzymes are proteins, and as any protein that we consume, we can have an allergic response to it, just like any protein. And people can be allergic to anything. And particularly with young children, that would be something to really consider. So you would want to consider for an older child. But other than an allergic response, there should be no problem with that for a child that has a gluten sensitivity.
Okay, and we talk about gluten sensitivity, and these are enzymes to manage gluten sensitivity. But there is a big difference between that and celiac disease, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Would this help with celiac disease?
It might. Again, that would want to be discussed with a physician. Celiac disease is a very serious condition. And it is a condition that is genetically based and involves an immune response in the system. And so, yes, it could help with, especially with inadvertent exposure to gluten.
Okay.
People who are celiacs really should be following a gluten-free diet. And so it could be that DPP4 could help with that inadvertent small exposure to gluten, but only in the knowledge of your physician at the time because of other medications that a celiac might be on.
So this for sensitivity and intolerance, this really can help a lot.
Right.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Nina.
Thank you.